Hello, hello, hello. What is going on, everybody? Hello. How are you doing? How's everybody doing? Over $1,700 raised for Toys for Tots. That is incredible. You guys are amazing. Do you know that? I hope you know that. You guys are all amazing. I am Lolinia, and I sound tired. That is because I am. But there's no way that I could leave y'all without more stray gods. There is no way that I could leave you without more stray gods. Yes, you're only supposed to see it right there. I'm not playing anything at the moment. I am very, very much happy with how the event is going right now. And I very, very much enjoy being with you all for another 12 days. Event, that is. Another 12 days event. We're not going to be here another 12 days. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. We're ending this in 6 days. There's been talks of a whole month of Indian. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. We're ending this in 6 days. 6 days, 2 hours, 57 minutes. Maybe a little extra change at the end. Maybe a little extra change, but not much. No, 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 no. Anyway, I hope you all have been doing a fantastic, fantastic time here and having a fantastic time with all the wonderful streamers. I know we just had Vero 1985 on, and my, that was an interesting stream to come into. Like, I haven't been here most of the day. Most of the day I haven't been here. I'll admit that. I have not been here most of the day, but that was an interesting stream to come into. So I very much enjoyed it. Thank you, Vero. Thank you, Vero. I hope everybody's doing well. All right, now that I've got the game up and running, here we go. I'll unmute the audio there. Boy, that was audio that I was not expecting. Let's see here. Open this. What made that sound? That's probably this. Hopefully we won't hear that no more. Alright. Alright. You go get yourself some rest, David Klein. You go get yourself some rest. We're gonna do some more Stray Gods. We're probably really close to the end of our stream playthrough here. And thanks to the glorious donation of somebody else, we now also have access to the Orpheus DLC. So most likely what we'll do is that after we finish doing this, after the main game is done, we're most likely going to dive right into the Orpheus DLC. So we have plenty of time left here for some more Stray Gods here. So, with that said, I'm going to go ahead and get into the game. I have everything up here, alright? Yes. I should be on a choosing screen. That I am. Alright. Alright, so, we have 3 things to do before the trial, apparently. We can confront Pan, we can confront Persephone, and we can confront Apollo. I'm going to go ahead and confront Persephone first, because we've had the most interactions with her outside of what we've done with Freddy. Outside of what we've done with Freddy, we've done a lot of stuff with Persephone.
Did you forget something, Grace? It felt like we hadn't quite finished our conversation.
It seemed pretty finished to me. What more is there to discuss?
How about you and Calliope?
Why didn't you tell me about you and Calliope?
What, tell you I loved her so you and Apollo could pick apart our relationship and then cast me as the murderer? Tell you I spent 2 years hoping she would return, only to find out that that was never gonna happen? Tell all of that to the one she was now a part of, who would one day remember everything we were? Calliope would not have approved of the way I acted. But then she seldom did. It was so good to see her in Hades, to have her say she forgives me. I just wish it were as easy to forgive myself.
I forgive you.
Well, I forgive you, if that makes it any easier.
It doesn't. Both you and Calliope forgive too easily.
We can't all be badasses like the mighty Persephone.
This is true.
Hmm.
Do you regret it? Surrendering your Eidolon?
I wish no was just the answer. Like, I really wish just a straight up no. Because it wasn't a hard choice. I immediately was like, yes, give it to Freddy. We'll bring Freddy back. I don't want Freddy dead. I'd much rather not have Freddy dead. I guess not yet will do. Because there is no little regret. There is none, at least now. And it definitely wasn't a hard choice. So not yet.
But we'll see what happens at the trial.
I wonder if I could have done as much for anyone. You do realize you may have brought your friend back, only to doom her to a quick death.
No, Freddy is not dead.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Freddy was dead.
You gave her your new life. And you get to walk away as if nothing ever happened.
Only if we survive. And I would never walk away from a friend.
You have yourself a good night, Vera. All right. Let's confront Pan. I love how the beginning, like when you go to that little menu, that's like a
Pan,
leitmotif of the very
here?
first song.
Pan! All right then. Guess I'll just head off.
I thought you didn't want to see me anymore. You're not here to yell at me, are you?
Just want to talk.
No, I just wanted to talk.
Oh. Now you've got my ears quivering, Grace. Whatever could we have to discuss?
I know you're innocent.
I know you weren't behind Calliope's murder.
Oh, then you've learned something, haven't you? Something not exactly pleasant. I see. Isn't that always the way? Tell you what, Grace. Let's indulge in one last transaction. Relay what you've learned, and I'll see if I have any advice to offer.
I think you should deserve to know why Calliope died. He didn't send her to her death on purpose. He deserves to know.
Okay, where do I begin?
Well, of course it was Athena.
Wait, you knew?
No, how could I?
So what now?
Let the prophecy play out.
Huh?
Let it play out. It doesn't say the last muse will die. Just that she must for the idols to continue. Perhaps the idols shouldn't continue. Seems reasonable enough.
Just let them die?
Oh, so just let the idols die off. You'd be okay with that?
Did the prophecy say precisely that? Prophecies can be such tricksy little bastards. Frankly, change is long overdue. Continuing on as we have been isn't appealing, and I doubt I'm the only one who thinks so. I'm rather looking forward to the trial now. How exciting.
Okay. That's different. So, Apollo.
Oh, it's you.
Hello, fiery oracle.
Paul comes in, mopier than his usual mopey self, and won't say a word about why. But of course, it's you.
I know you
Look, I
care.
know you care about Apollo. I'm not here to hurt him.
Uh-huh, yeah. And, why should I believe you?
Because I just came to talk. I want to sort this out. If I can.
I guess I can go ask him if he wants to talk to you. Don't be surprised if he says no, though.
It's all right, Oracle. I think Grace and I need a moment alone, if you please.
Oh, sure. Don't mind me. It's not like I was in the middle of anything.
I know how Persephone feels. But not you. You'd have every right to be furious with me.
I feel like this would be something that she would say, that she doesn't need protecting in this case. But at the same time, this is after she's already witnessed Freddy die and then brought her back to life. She was protected and then also did protecting. Because she realized that had Freddy not jumped in front of her, she would have been the one dead.
I'm not. I was surprised, sure. But I get why you did it. I think.
I wanted you to find out about Athena without learning the prophecy. To be honest, I was relieved when you chose Persephone, even though I was worried she might lead you astray. When I first became Apollo, I was so sure I could help people. Help the world. I ignored the warnings. You have no idea how many lives I ruined before I stopped. I never should have given in to Athena. This one time, I thought that maybe it will be different.
Maybe it will be. You don't know everything.
You
go with
don't
this.
know everything, Apollo. Half the problem is that you and every other idol thinks they do.
What do you mean?
Trying to prevent the prophecy is what's making it come true.
So you want to, what? Stop trying?
Maybe.
I hope you can forgive me, Grace.
Get over
I can
yourself.
only tell you I understand so many times. You really need to get your ears checked.
I guess all that remains is the trial. Whatever happens, Grace, I'll be standing right there by you.
Good to know.
Thank you.
Well, time for trial.
So this is it. You're back where you started, with nothing to show for it. Tomorrow we head to the trial. And who knows what'll happen. Like a boat lost at sea, with no sails, not a breeze. I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen. All my life I have been carried through. At the mercy of tides I lay unproved. But now I stand oar in hand, hoping my choices won't sink me. What can I do? If I'm a boat lost at sea, can I build sails, find a breeze, own my own destiny?
It's trial time, baby.
Okay, here we go.
The bird's not there.
Hello?
Oh, Grace, there you are. Everyone is already waiting for you on Olympus.
Wait. Isn't this Olympus?
I thought this was Olympus.
Not this office building. My word, no.
Absolutely, David. Absolutely.
Welcome to Old Olympus, dear.
Oh. Oh. There's the bird.
A real place?
It's the memory of a real place, which for us is the same thing. Let's begin, shall we?
At least Persephone is here. Where's Apollo? We saw Pan. There's Apollo. Currently, we're not a muse, so I have no idea what's going to go on here.
Sisters, everyone, look around you. We few who remain fled to this new land to escape the war, but we are not out of danger. I waited to tell you until I was certain, and now I am. The idols are dying. It will not be long before even our immortality deserts us. The time for extreme measures has arrived.
Are you sure the idols are dying?
How do you know it's true? How can you be so certain?
Each time we pass on our eidolon, we become a little less. It is, however, not solely that. I have had Hecate researching the matter for decades, and her results are conclusive. We are diminishing. I am at this trial to tell you that, as always, I will look out for you. I will save you.
Does it have to be you?
Trust in me, Pallas Athena, daughter of Zeus and leader of the chorus, and I will do anything it takes to keep you all alive.
Everyone but the last
Anything,
mute.
huh?
Hey, there's Freddy.
And who might you be, my dear?
I'm making the declaration.
That's Freddie, the woman I love. And she's also the new muse.
That's impossible. Do you think us fools? Grace is standing right here, alive and well.
Yeah, you see, Grace gave up her eidolon to bring me back from Hades. Seems that's a thing you can do. Don't suppose that changes your plans for the trial at all, does it?
The eidolon was not Grace's to pass on, so I'm afraid you'll have to share her fate, Freddy.
You are just a bitch.
How many murders will there be before you're through, Athena?
I don't know what you're talking about, dear.
That is such a lie.
Tell them. Let them know what that anything includes. Tell them about the prophecy Apollo gave you, and how you've interpreted it. The idols cannot continue so long as the last muse lives. Isn't that how it goes?
It's true.
We spoke to Calliope in Hades. She told us how you sent the Furies after her.
You couldn't have.
Yes, she could. Just like she gave up her eidolon to me.
Maybe you even knew that once, but you've forgotten it, just like all the idols have. You don't know everything, Athena.
No, I do not accept this. You are lying.
You're
No,
the one
she's
who's been
not.
lying. Or would you like to explain to the idols how you murdered Calliope based on a vague prophecy? Tell them.
Yes, it's me. It's me. Of course, it's me.
Oh.
The one who gets it done.
Call back to the second song.
Don't
Okay.
you see? It had to be. You all turn away when I got the fish. Then you cry hooray once it's on the dish. That's how we do this. Yes, we. Yes, you and me. I have always cared for you. I'll always do all these things for you. All these things that you are not prepared to do. You, it's not just you. Time to put you in check.
There are other idols too.
You irritating speck.
Aren't you aware?
Sorry, little bird. It's time.
These people
Time to wring your neck.
If only you knew that you can't force the future. If only you knew it's not just another thing you can subdue.
Only I lived in a quaint little pond like you. Only if I could just lie there, and any time I moved, I'd tremble a reed or two.
Don't ever listen to you.
None of you see. So it's down to me. It's fine. I'll take all the blame.
Yeah, I don't really feel sorry for her either.
Think you see it all? You just see a scrap. You wanna make the call. You need to hold the map. You cloistered
All right, Therese.
children. It's time for you and all who stand with you. Yes, you too. Form a queue. Time to follow through.
Inside, somewhere inside, in that mind, there's a war. You're not sure.
Don't be so sure. We're not the same, never the same.
I'm okay dying again if it's with you. You're the only place to be.
Aww.
Grace, I love you.
Oh.
Not in that way. I was meant to say. You're great, Grace, and I'm with you, or I'm not with you. I'm just you.
I love how awkward he is.
You're not gonna do this again. We're not going through this again. Not again. I won't let there be another Calliope.
Of course, it's me. Because of me, this prophecy would come to be. My Olympus is gone, and you're all looking on at a stranger wearing my face. My Olympus is gone. Now I'm some other one. Just how long has she been in place? You can talk about your journey, honey, I don't care. The only thing that matters is you put yourself there. There was a voice in me that shouted, Athena, you be strong. Be strong. No cost is great enough. It was wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong, and now I don't know what the right thing is. I leave it up to you what to do with it.
Ooh, boy. This is still a choice. This is quite the choice. I do not forgive her. Not whatever. Her time as leader is over, but she also deserves a punch. Ooh, boy. It's between red and blue. It's between red and blue. That much I do know. Oof. If anyone wants to donate to choose specifically which one, cool. If not, we're going to be here a minute, and then we're probably going to put it up to a poll. Because honestly, oh boy, after everything she's done, she murdered Freddy, she murdered Calliope. Boy. Just telling her time as leader is over is probably enough, because, like, nobody wants you as leader anymore. Your time is done. Your time is up. But at the same time, I'm cracking my knuckles. If I could hit you right now in front of you, I'd do it. But unfortunately, there's a screen, and I cannot afford to break my screen. That much I do know. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, I really do want to just punch her. I really do believe she just deserves the punch. But at the same time, this grace that I've been doing in this playthrough is she's not a vindictive grace. I have not been giving her the vindictive choices. She's been the green and blue grace for the most part. Because at first, the first characteristic I chose was the green one, and then the second one I chose was the blue one. But that doesn't mean I can't hit the red button. Oh boy. You see, now I'm thinking about this. That statue is full of red over there, and I'd love to add a little bit more to it. But there's also enough red that it clashes well against the deep blue of the sky there. The sky is pretty much more of an open place, free feelings. What about the people? What about the people? What about the people other than Koifer? Because Koifer's probably with me on this one. Punch her, she deserves it absolutely. What about the other people who have been watching this playthrough throughout the 3 times that I've streamed it? What do you think on Athena? Because I know there's some people here who have watched this. I know there's some people here who's watched this. Hasn't enough red been spilled? Now, I personally don't think so. I personally don't think so. I kind of want to rip her head off. That's what I kind of want to do. And nobody get near her. Nobody get near her. Her Eidolon is not passing on. But that's anything else. Kiwi momentarily says, pop out of work to say punch her, and then goes back into lurk. Appreciate that, Kiwi. Enigma says she has blood in her hands, so red for me. I agree, and that's the way. And Koifer's answer is raffle. Yeah. I think the chat is mostly in agreement here. I am sorry, David, but we're going to punch her aggressively. I'm going to wait just a few seconds just in case somebody was putting in a donation. I'm going to hover over it just in case. Because, you know, the donations do trump us. Like, just being straight up. No matter how much the rest of us want to just immediately punch her. If a donation came in that said, I forgive you, well, they donated for it. It's $3. But I'm just going to wait just a couple of seconds. See if I hear the thing. And if I don't hear the thing, she gets punched regardless. Okay? I'm being fair. We all know that the internet can be kind of weird, and somebody could do it, and then, like, right after I do it, there could be, thanks for the money. But I have stalled plenty enough since the first time that I've said it that I don't think it's coming in, and I'm not going to be the one who's going to stall for like 10 more minutes. So, Athena, could you look at this fist right here? Just look at this fist right here.
That's for me. And this, Calliope. Now we're done. Say bye to everyone. You're off to take a new exciting role in some dark hole.
There you go. Now it's yours to drive. Let's see how long you stay alive.
We don't need you, Athena. I just noticed that she walks barefoot everywhere. Hey, Freddy.
Are you finished? You've been talking forever.
We're done, yes.
And?
Hey, you got a throne back.
So you're in charge now, I'm guessing.
I am, though I'll admit, the victory seems rather hollow. The idols could still be dying. If that's so, then I'll simply be presiding over our final days.
Is there some way to fix it? Athena obviously didn't know everything, no matter how wise she was.
I don't know. Where would we even begin?
Such an effort could prove futile. We might have to accept the possibility that the idols can't be saved.
Perhaps what the idols need most is change. I don't know if I have any say in this, but have you considered rejoining the real world? Stop hiding in the shadows, get rid of the chorus and all its rules, and just help each other instead.
That's a suggestion. I'm with Freddy.
I'm with Freddy. How much has hiding really helped you?
We did flee a war, Grace. Hiding seemed the only thing to do after the last time mortals discovered us.
Maybe I was the only one listening to Grace's song. Surviving is what's been killing you. We need to do something new.
She's right.
By golly, are we truly considering something so radical? Have we collectively lost our minds?
Is that a yes?
Oh, there's nothing wrong with a little madness. It is yes. Yes, indeed.
I didn't really want this chair anyhow. I agree. Let's do it.
What about Athena? Like, I'm not really interested in what's going on, but can she like go live in a hole or something?
What about Athena? There's no way she'll be okay with this.
Possibly not, but she's no longer here to offer her opinion.
Yay.
Her things were already gone when we returned to Olympus. She didn't even ask Hermes for transportation elsewhere.
Good riddance.
Agreed.
If she did return, I wouldn't worry. Athena can never be to us what she was before. That's over.
Just like that? You're sure about this? I was expecting more argument.
It is rather our calling card, is it not?
Yeah, I was not expecting you to just run with it like that.
We've all been thinking about it for years. It's what Calliope fought for, in fact.
I wish she could have been here to see this day.
In a way, she is.
So, no rules at all?
If there's no chorus, does that mean idols just do whatever they want?
As much as anyone can.
And Medusa? She's off the leash, as it were?
Medusa has offered to live in the reliquary. Frankly, I think she's relieved.
As for the rest of us, we'll be subject to mortal authorities and their laws.
Assuming they don't just round us up the moment they realize what we are.
Quite so.
Alright. I have some ideas.
I have a few thoughts as to how you could go about revealing yourselves.
Oh?
You'll need to give any idols who don't agree time to hide, right? That means you can prepare a campaign.
Something online, maybe.
The idols would be stars before you know it. If you're famous enough, there's only so much that can be done to you.
That sounds like a good idea. We'll need your help with that, Grace.
I didn't say I was going anywhere, right?
Well, we have a lot of anxious idols to inform, shall we?
If it's okay, could we catch up with you? I'd just like to talk to Grace for a minute.
We'll be outside. Make it quick.
So, well, that was pretty wild, huh? You did it. You got through your trial unscathed.
Unfortunately, more people would recognize Grace and Frankie. I've never watched that show, but apparently a lot of people have. Well, basically, Materion, we had the trial, and then we punched Athena. Athena left in a huff. And now the idols are changing.
We fulfilled the prophecy too while we were at it.
Fulfilled it? I thought we prevented it.
I was the last muse, and then you were. We were on trial, and now what's happening with the idols?
They're not continuing.
Not like before, no. If only Athena could have understood there were possibilities beyond mere survival.
Oh, the previous... Okay, yeah, you've missed a lot then.
I know things were pretty intense before the trial. I still don't know how I feel about us, about everything. And I understand if you wanted to get as far away from me and the idols as you could. Especially now that things are about to get weird.
You need me.
You need me. The idols need me.
But we'll get by. Probably. What I'm saying is, you don't need to feel obligated.
I like being needed.
Oh, thank God. I was so sure that you were gonna leave. I mean, you're free to go now, right?
And miss being high priestess to the goddess of late-night lattes? Absolutely not.
I still need some time to figure us out.
Yeah, take all the time you need. We have that now.
Okay, then. Ready to go out there and face the music?
Always.
Two months later.
Of course you're all here. Why wouldn't you be?
We were waiting for you.
They just showed up. I didn't think you'd mind too much.
How does it feel to be the idol spokesperson appearing on every newscast, reputable and otherwise?
I'm exhausted.
The Oracle has been keenly following your progress. She records every appearance, every interview. She may be your biggest fan.
The way
If
she
only there was
talks,
an
you'd think
Oracle
she never
route.
doubted who you were.
Well, at least she's been of great help to your online campaign.
A lot's been going on here, too. You want to hear the goss?
Oh, of course. Venus and Eros.
I heard Eros and Venus left the city together. Was that right?
You heard correctly. Venus wanted to use her fame to do good works as an activist, and Eros is assisting her.
Let's be realistic. He's there to catch her when her efforts inevitably implode.
I think you're underestimating Venus. I saw one of her speeches online, and it was incredible.
Aphrodite always did love being adored by the masses.
Well, at any rate, Eros sounded keen. He thinks this is a much better approach than wallowing in Olympus.
You mean he's glad to have time to pursue a new lover or two?
Heh.
Go Eros.
Yeah, all right. Let's hear about Freddy. How have you been doing as the new muse?
I'd like to know what you've been up to, Freddy.
You mean other than incessantly talking about you?
I don't talk about Grace that much. Do I?
I think it's rather commendable how you've taken the remaining idols at Olympus under your wing.
Well, Athena's gone now, so somebody has to help them. And none of them even know how to ride a bus.
All this while preparing for your next big venture. Busy is our new muse.
That's supposed to be a secret.
Wait, what's this?
Well, I figured once you were done with all the promotional tours, you might want to, I don't know, come with me.
Giggity.
I mean, I thought maybe you missed being the muse. A little. So, we could try the band again. Go on tour.
Muse teams up with former Muse to spread music to the world.
I guess. Maybe.
That's awesome. I love it.
Good, because I've been arranging dates at clubs across the country. You two only need to give me the word.
That's great.
Hecate and Asterion. Are they still at the reliquary?
Hecate leave the reliquary? I'd sooner believe the sun would go out.
No, you should see them together, Grace. They are so cute as a couple. It's kind of sickening.
Asterion is all Hecate is willing to discuss. Do I need to know every detail of his sexual prowess? I do not.
I have to agree with Persephone
wait.
on that.
You and Hecate do girl talk?
We've known each other for centuries, Freddy. She used to live in Hades. If you think it makes for titillating discussions, however, then you would be incorrect.
It'd be like porn written by a computer.
That is not far off. Still, it makes Hecate happy, and a happy Hecate is better for us all.
And Medusa? I take it she's no longer at the reliquary.
She was. For a few months.
Okay.
There was an incident involving Hecate's new cat.
Aww.
Oh, no, not Sherbert.
Medusa was beside herself with apologies, but needless to say, she moved on rather quickly. We're not certain where.
You're saying Medusa is out there on the loose?
Not quite.
Medusa believed she might not be able to control her appetite, so she asked us to put her in contact with the mortal government. They took her somewhere.
Oh.
It was her decision. The government is grateful. They even suggested we might see Hephaestus again.
What? How?
Aphrodite's husband? He's alive?
So it appears. Who knows what he's been doing for the mortals since the war, but it would raise all our spirits to see him again.
What about you, Apollo? Still planning on leaving the city?
Soon, I think. All the attention on the idols is proving rather taxing.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, running away again, brother.
I suppose you could say that. Really, I just came by to see Grace and apologize one last time.
I told you you don't need to keep doing that.
Yes, well, I'm glad things worked out as they did. You'll all be fine without me.
You know, one day you will learn, brother. Not today, but someday.
All right. How about you, Persephone?
How about you, Persephone?
Heh.
Any big changes?
Not unless you count my many trips to Hades. No, it's business as always.
Trips to Hades.
I am no longer its queen, but I am still the most familiar with its workings. And Hades is changing.
Oh.
Perhaps it's the mere fact that the mortal world is aware of us again. I don't know. Or something else is stirring.
Oh, that's not ominous whatsoever.
We might
Is
find
this
out in the
something we
Orpheus
should be
DLC.
concerned about, sister?
Not yet. I'll let you know. As for everything else, the club continues, more popular than ever. The world turns. What more is there to say?
Okay. Well, I guess Athena. She'd scrabble into
Has
some
anyone
hole
heard
in the
about
wall.
Athena? It's been a while.
I was having her followed for a time. After the idols went public, however, she vanished off the map completely.
You had Athena followed?
Well, you're far more trusting than I, brother. We can't count on Athena laying low forever now that the song is over. Last I heard, she was heading back to the old country. On a ship, like it was the 19th century.
Hmm.
Why? I have no idea.
Could she have gone looking for one of the lost idols? Like Zeus, maybe?
Whoa. Could he even be found?
If Zeus is out there, Athena will find him. If she does, I guarantee we haven't seen the last of her.
Is Hermes still around? I'm surprised they're not here with the rest of you.
Well, we've barely seen them of late.
I see them online all the time. They're a big hit. Their videos are hilarious.
Hermes has been busy. They've become a social media darling, or so the Oracle tells me.
The truly amusing part is that they're not even trying to be famous. They simply can't help it.
Hermes likes to people please, it's true.
And they get a lot of free shoes and concert tickets.
Hopefully it won't backfire on them. Fame is a double-edged sword.
Hermes lives a charmed life. Never fear.
Well, it's odd seeing their face on so many billboards, but I agree. Let Hermes have their fun.
What about Pan? I haven't seen him since the trial.
No one's seen him.
Should we be worried? It is Pan, and what he does will reflect on us all.
He's probably off fleecing widows out of their pensions as we speak.
Pan is harmless.
Mostly harmless.
As far as I can tell, he did regret his involvement in Calliope's death. He'll lay low. At least for a time.
He'll be back with some new scheme to make us all groan.
You're not wrong.
And that's all. Oh, hey, I love how we have the bird on the, refrigerator now.
I still can't believe it's all over.
Oh, it's scarcely over, Grace. Now that you've toppled the castle, it's barely just begun.
Oh, I didn't do that.
Come on, Grace, we both did. And it was amazing.
Perhaps we should leave you alone, Grace. You must be tired from your trip.
Perhaps a round of drinks at the underworld, in Calliope's honor.
I'd like that, actually.
If you both don't mind, could Grace and I catch up?
Don't take too long, you two, or we'll start drinking without you.
Okay, so I have been doing some thinking, and I have something to say.
Yes.
The way I obsessed over you all those years, it wasn't healthy, was it?
Probably not.
And maybe our relationship changing is a good thing. I'm an adult now. We need to do this over and do it right.
Does that mean you forgive me?
Within me there will always be something left behind in shadow. I'm tethered to you, I'm free. I've known, I've loved you before. We were grown, never alone. Only, if only, we can be brave this time. Finally, Grace, you and me. It wasn't too late, it was fate. I've spent so long yearning, observing, seeking the light of your eyes. Now I return, nothing left in reserve. Your eyes, a sunrise. Only if only we can be brave this time. Finally, Grace, you and me. It wasn't too late. It
Aww. Charismatic, your heart was always in the right place. Brave on time, returned Freddy's feelings. Oh, what a rush. I like this game a whole lot. Like, the presentation, the songs, the visuals, the directing. My God, the directing, all forms of it. Music, voice, camera, everything. Yeesh. The game is incredible. Like I could go back and play an entirely different playthrough, which, by the way, I already have. An entirely different playthrough and get almost an entirely different ending. There were things I saw in this ending that definitely didn't happen in any ending that I saw previously. Let's go ahead and skip this because I kind of want to get to the Orpheus DLC because that's where we're headed now. Let me just check this. Let me also check this real quick. Alright, go ahead and close this then. That'll free up some resources on the computer. You know you're addicted to FF14 parties when you have FF14 running in the background of the entire time while you're streaming an entirely different game. I'm just saying. I like seeing the people dance and have fun, even if I'm not participating in it. All right. There was nothing to stream in that, by the way. Just people dancing and having fun at basically an end of the world party, because like this is the end of the 7.0 patch and we're going to the 7.0 series, and now we're going to 7.1, which adds more stuff and more MSQ and etc, etc. But like, I still like seeing people move about and just enjoying their time. Plus I knew my PC could handle it. It's not like I haven't, like, this game takes up much space. Oh. Well, do we continue off of what we already have? No. No, okay, that's just gonna main menu, okay. We need to create a new game. Alright. Oh. let's go ahead and use some the save choices from this playthrough. And we'll create a new game slot. We're now in the Orpheus DLC, specific for this run.
You're taking a rather long time to make your move, old friend.
Love how we get the
One
giddy
would almost
Karen.
think you're lingering. Perhaps to keep the game going as long as possible. No matter, I know you mean well. I'll admit my days aren't exactly as full as they once were.
Heh.
Well, I had my revenge to contemplate, and the throne, and my loyal, if slightly fannish subjects. All right, yes, but at least I was the king. It was something. What's wrong? That is an excellent question. Well, if I think about it, old friend, I have to say I'm feeling a little lost. No, I don't mean I need directions. I know very well where the throne room is. Thank you. The thing is, after Persephone gave up on her throne, I gave up. I left with all the other shades. One by one, they all faded away into oblivion. Even Benny.
Oh no, Benny.
But not me. I expected it. I wanted it. Yet, I remain. Why is that?
No.
I thought life was really over, and I was ready to meet the end, to leave behind a world of suffering, to make love to oblivion. But I stand here now, corrected, left with nothing and no one. I have somehow been rejected, and I don't know what I've done wrong. What now? And who now? Where do I belong? Thought I'd live my destiny, but is there one more song? Now this, and now then, I will find my place again. I knew it all along. There's always one more song.
Hi.
Hi. You know, this isn't normally my kind of thing. I go for the heavy beats. But it's nice.
Have we met?
I mean, probably a long time ago. When you died. I would have been someone else, though.
Ah, then you're Hermes.
And you're Orpheus. Persephone once told me I should stay clear of you, but yeah, a lot has changed lately.
How is the living world? He has not seen it for a very long time.
Just how are things in the living world? We don't hear much down here.
Oh man, where do I even start? Well, the idols aren't in hiding anymore, for starters.
You were in hiding?
Yeah. The chorus is gone, and I started streaming. I'm an influencer now. Isn't that awesome?
None of those words mean anything to me.
Well, it's really exciting. I'm assuming that's what you were asking about, I guess.
I hate to say it, but you don't look like any of the depictions of Hermes I'm familiar with. Granted, they were all statues, but they certainly weren't dressed as you are.
You mean like in a toga and stuff?
Persephone was greatly changed in the same way, but even so, I still knew it was her.
Deep down, I'm still Hermes. But I'm also me. You just get used to it.
You say Persephone told you to stay clear? Hence why we've never met, I assume?
Uh-huh. I mean, I met some of the shades. They were so nice. I miss Benny.
See, Benny was good.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta lose Benny.
All gone, I'm afraid. Except for me.
But hey, things are different now. I can do whatever I want. And so can you.
I can. I can do whatever I want.
Hell yeah. That's a pun, I think.
So why are you here?
Well, anyhow, was there something specific you wanted?
Well, I heard you singing. Not like intentionally, but I just thought, I can help. Maybe what you need is to get away. Maybe I can bring you up to the mortal world?
Excuse me,
You can do
what?
that?
Yeah, it's a psychopope thing.
Do you mean psychopomp?
Could be. So cool, right?
Hot damn. Body and all. He's been dead for
What are these towers?
millennia.
Do people live there? So many lamps. There's light everywhere. Such a magnificent sculpture. Is this
Oh my
odd?
god.
Was this city built over a volcano? How odd.
Perhaps this isn't the end. There's so much to explore. My lips, they tremble. My hands, they shake. There's a whole new world in store. What now? And who now? Where will I belong? I thought I'd lived my destiny, but we're writing one more song.
Everybody's gotta be staring at you, but like...
But I suppose I must go home, back to being terribly alone.
Even Oblivion isn't ready
I
for you.
suppose it's time to return, isn't it?
Sure, if that's what you want.
Well, I'm dead, am I not? Surely there's no choice in the matter.
You left the underworld before, right? Long time ago. That means you can again. That's the rule.
So, all these centuries, I could have returned at any time?
You'd have to find a gate and get past Corone and Cerberus. Not that either of them are really into their jobs lately. But yeah.
Then, I'm alive? Alive? Can you believe it? Orpheus lives again!
Yeah! Oh, this is your thing.
Do you hear that, modern world?
Orpheus, bard of the ages, the legend who moved the heart of the king of Hades himself, walks amongst you. Ha ha!
No one cares. Crazy old fool.
I suppose the question really is to do what?
I got it. Why don't you start a new story?
A new story?
Yes, a new story. You asked what you do when your story's over. You write a new one. Here.
You said here. Where is that exactly? Is this Thrace? Hellas?
No, we're a long, long way from those kinds of places.
Where then? Mesopotamia? Surely not.
Buddy, it's a part of the world your people didn't even know about back then. But that's even better. You get to discover it for yourself.
I don't know. It looks quite thoroughly discovered.
Not by you. You'll get to try everything for the first time. There's gotta be something you like. Right?
I mean... karaoke bars?
What's your interest in this, Idol? You know next to nothing about me.
I heard you sing.
That's hardly the same thing.
Isn't it? Grace made Athena give up through the power of a song. Corny, I guess. But songs show what's inside your heart. And how many times do you get to see what's inside someone's heart? If that doesn't make you know them, I mean, what does?
I suppose you have me there.
To be fair, Grace made Athena give up through a fist, not a song.
You're very strange, Hermes of the Idols. I have to say, I don't quite know what to make of you.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
Stories of the gods and everyone I've personally met led me to believe you were all... fickle, vain, damaged goods even.
Oh, no, that's still a thing mostly.
But not you.
I don't know. I'm just trying to live like the old Hermes told me to. Life should be better. And not just for me.
A rather novel concept. Well, I don't know if you're aware, but my story was the stuff of true legend. I wrote songs that defined our world. I had a love, the envy of all others. Even my death was the thing of spectacle. Which reminds me, are the Maenads still about? They made my disembodied head sing for quite a long time. Most uncomfortable.
I don't think so.
The point is, a masterpiece is no easy thing to follow. Surely that holds true even today.
I get it. Sequels do kind of suck sometimes. But not always. You gotta try.
Dare I ask what a sequel is?
It's when a movie follows up on the last one. Just some of them go on for a really long time.
And a movie is?
There's a lot you're gonna have to learn. I bet you don't even have a phone.
A wager you would win, I assure you.
How do you live? Oh man, we're gonna have to get you one. I could be your first text.
Very well. How do I begin?
All right, Hermes, consider me intrigued. How should I begin this grand new tale you propose?
Yes. I was thinking I could show you around the mortal world a bit first. Show you how everything's...
No. No. That sounds like it would take forever.
You have a whole lifetime, right?
You're quite clever.
You are very astute, my young friend. We can use that clever mind to our advantage.
No one has ever said that before.
Imagine, you are about to read a magnificent modern tale. At its core, its very essence is...
Action?
I do cut a heroic figure, it's true, but I'm actually rather shit with a sword.
Good dialogue, then.
One can hardly talk their way into a new legend, can they?
I don't know. Romance, maybe?
Ah, yes, the old tales are full of your conquests, from Perseus to Penelope to even the beautiful Aphrodite.
What? Aphrodite? No way.
It's an excellent point. I do yet ache for Eurydice, but perhaps it is time, yes? Tell me, young Hermes, what is the fastest way to find love in this modern world?
Love? Like, real love? Oh, man. I guess there's that? Is speed dating still a thing?
Speed dating.
Oh God. This does not sound like it's gonna go well.
I'll find a new love and we'll go down in history once more, a true love. I'll find it tonight. I'll find a great love the way I found Eurydice, and I'll find it tonight.
What's up, guys? Like and subscribe.
I'm Orpheus.
Speed dating time.
I actually prefer if it were just you and me.
Do you know how many followers I have?
No?
Great. Then tell me, Orpheus. What is your vibe?
What is vibe?
What is your vibe?
Yeah, I mean, what does vibe mean?
You like vibe?
No, I don't know vibe.
How old are you?
What a shame.
Damn.
You really shouldn't be allowed to do that. Don't they filter these people? Still looking for new love, and we'll go down in history. And I mean in books, and not that internet. I'll find a true love, and it'll soothe me like a balm. I guess next time's the charm. What do I want to get out of speed dating? The most glorious love, the heavens above will tremble in awe and shake at their core. The winds upon the seas will feel like
Too much. 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 Yeah. Yeah.
Let's call that a practice run.
Yeah.
I'll find a new love, somebody who will understand that love's a klaxon from the mouths of gods. I'll find a great love, gonna roll the dice once again, and I'm liking the odds. Are you ready to give all your love to a guy who wants to love you?
Of course, I wanna love you like I love Darren.
Who's Darren?
Oh, so you wanna talk about Darren?
No.
He's the best ex-boyfriend that I ever had. He would have been a good
Oh,
husband.
God.
Would have been a good dad. But he left me because I loved a little too much. We went on one date, and then I never heard from him again. Huh, crazy, right?
Vanessa,
My name's Sharon.
I just don't think this will work. It's not part of my plan. I can't be your new Darren. Be a new Darren.
You will never be Darren.
I don't wanna be Darren.
Oh, Darren!
Darren, you seem like a great guy.
I just wanna be with Darren. Darren, I'm gonna stand outside his house. Goodbye.
That person has...
What?
Some serious issues. Godspeed to them. Time for Orpheus to forge on and find greener, less darrenated pastures. I'll find a new love, and Darren won't be part of it. No, a truly great love, it's us against the world. There must be someone around you who is wise to it. I'm the most precious pearl.
I think he did, yes.
Your face, it reminds me of someone familiar, like someone I used to know. A face that belonged to a terrible monster, a snake-headed gorgon who feasts on men's organs, a creature to pity, but still kind of pretty. What I'm trying to say is, in a snake-headed way, you look really nice tonight. I meant it as a compliment.
Hell no, you didn't.
That was a compliment.
No, it wasn't.
Okay, shake it off, Orpheus. It's only a matter of time till you find the one. I'll find a new love and they'll accept my compliments. Once more, a true love, they'll compliment me back. I'll find a great love who has the taste for eloquence. Time for another crack. Why don't you tell me your favorite thing? I'm sure that it's dull and immensely boring.
Oh, it's so niche, I'm not sure that you'll care.
Well, I shall humor you. Go on, take me there.
History.
Oh.
Ancient Greek history. History, history, history.
You have yourself a good night, Fortune.
Ancient Greek history. History, history.
Do you like the stories?
Yes.
Of glory?
Yes.
Of gods giving power to men?
Yes. And heroes with lyres.
Yes.
Whose music inspires.
Yes.
My favorite, of course, he is.
He has to be.
Apollo.
Bruh.
Alas, I've seen this case before. A person who seems perfect, who knows the score.
Welcome back to Rise.
Look beneath the surface, behind those doe eyes. The truth is that they're chewing on a heinous lie. 'Cause I'm the best. I'm Orpheus. I'm the best. And I'm better than Apollo. It's plain to see the reality. The best is me. I'm Orpheus. Nice enough, but dim. Well, surely educating those ignorant to the higher facts of life is its own reward. I am the best. I am the best. The best, best, best. I am the best. Who is the best? Me. Dum, dum, da, dum, dum. I once subdued Cerberus. Perhaps I should just marry myself.
Got no problems. Just got bank.
What?
Making that money. Savvy young blank. Take you to the Shangri-La. Buy you a bucket of caviar. Let me show you what that money can do. Take you to a zoo, buy a kangaroo. The best things in life are free, but I've got a solid gold me. And if I let me date you, you can have a solid gold me too. You would be good with me.
What?
I assume that you like money too.
I've seen what gods do to a man whose ego's overfilled. A little statuette of gold won't stop you getting killed. Thunderbolts as first resorts. Would you like the plague? Turning all your hair to snakes. Rain for 9 whole nights and days. Bind you to a burning wheel. Push a boulder up a hill, but when it gets up to the top, it rolls back down, it never stops. Prometheus thought he was clever. Then eagles ate his liver forever.
He used the gold
There's no more fun
idol.
to be had than putting the fear of gods into a proud mortal. Ooh, look at me. I'm speaking like a fury. I'll find a new love who'd throw away their gold for me.
I think Eurydice was enough for you.
My life to a rich or a poor love, one that can explain to me what is a kangaroo.
We're still going?
What's the point in trying? No one seems to work. And what if I'm lying to myself? There's still a few left. Could my love be there too? And if I walk away, do I walk away from you? My one shot at finding my
It's not one shot. You've got plenty of shots. Giggity.
I can see the point in trying, 'cause I came here for love, and I'm not leaving, even if I have to talk to every person alive and hear that belting a million times. It might get rough, but I'm not leaving. I came here for love. 'Cause I came here for love. I came here for love. All right, this time let's start with a joke. My, if you're down here on Earth, then I guess that the heavens must be missing a muse.
Aw.
Wasn't that funny? No, I mean, start because it's just a riddle.
Is someone tickling your feet underneath the table?
I mean, really. Oh, where's that bell? I always thought myself witty. Perhaps I missed my calling. I'll find a new love who thinks that I've tried.
You may need to interrupt this one, Hermes.
Love who laughs a little less. We can share stories of comedies and glory. Who shall be next?
It's been the longest day. I just wanna hear someone else say that I want a new love.
I want a new love.
I want a true love.
We'll go down in history.
A love worth retelling.
It's worth more than gold to me.
You hear what I'm saying?
I've said it before to myself.
We'll find a new love.
We'll find a new love. Is this a new love? It's so nice to meet someone who shares my sentiments. Indeed, today has been very long, and most people here seem completely imbecilic.
Yeah, I'll say. I've had similar encounters. Some guy who was recording our whole date.
Someone who couldn't handle my great jokes.
I swear there was a guy who was half beast, half man.
Oh no, the event's about to end.
Okay, maybe I'll see you later?
I found a new love, now that I can finally see this will be true love, the light of my love. Spoiled for choices, I knew that this would be easy, and all in one night. You are the one that I want.
You are the one that I want.
And you are the one that I need.
You are the one that I need.
Our hearts are the same, nothing could get in our way. That is why we agree that this will be
What do you
What?
Why not mention I'm moving?
What?
For 10 long years, give or take 10 years more. Let's say 30 years to be safe.
Okay. Almost a new love, but fate is pointing me elsewhere. Perhaps a true love, but not meant to be. Love mustn't be what the fates are driving me to find, or else it would be easy.
So, what do you think? Fun, right?
Yes, indeed. Yet, also inefficient. Too much is being left to chance, and that needs to change starting now. You two, you are clearly perfect for one another. Accept it. And you, yes, you with the spectacles. Accept your destiny. We can all see it, even if you cannot. And you there, with him. No, don't attempt to flee. Look at him. Look in your heart and see that I am right. And you two there together? You, over there with them. You're welcome. And you two ladies, magnificent. And for you, him. It's not a consolation prize. It's perfection.
Can't help but notice there isn't anyone left for you.
Tonight, perhaps, yet I won't despair just yet. I'll know my true love when I see it.
Yeah, that's the spirit. There are lots of other...
There's still tomorrow. Tomorrow we shall find my new love for certain.
You might want to lower expectations just a bit. Mortals have been at this a while, and it's supposed to be harder now than ever.
Oh, sweet innocent Hermes, how much do you know of love? The kind that moves mountains.
I had a friend once. I mean, I thought they were more than a friend, but... well, turns out they didn't really see me for me. It's hard, you know? Finding that one person who you'll fit with forever.
Wise words. Eurydice was such a one for me, but perhaps it is not such a simple thing to replicate.
Wow. Time to try the next place mortals like to meet, I guess.
This is gonna be difficult, isn't it? Lead on, my friend.
Kicking with Persephone's club? Oh no, a bar. That makes sense.
I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere, okay?
This is a place where mortals meet? For love? Surely the Hermes had it wrong. And this? Is this supposed to be some kind of...
The locals call it beer. May I?
What? I think I will. I think I will.
May you? You, my delectable friend, are exactly what this bard of ages has been looking for.
Oh, I'm flattered, of course, but no, I'm not here for that.
This really isn't my day, is it?
We've met before, a long time ago. You prayed to me to grant you a young woman's heart. I looked a little different back then.
You are arrows.
Well then, 2 in a row, huh?
Are you absolutely certain that you're not here to be my new love?
Oh, nothing's absolute. But yes.
Even if I swayed your heart with a song, you wouldn't be the first god to be so moved.
I'm tempted, honestly. But Hermes insisted you needed my help. So that's why I'm here.
Good idea, Hermes.
Just for a chat.
My memory of our encounter is a little vague, but do you not carry a magnificent bow?
Did I still have that when we met?
Oh, yes. Made of ivory, it looked like, and so intricately carved. I always wondered if it was meant as a weapon, or
if my arrows truly pierced the hearts of mortal men, causing them to fall in love. It was a weapon. The arrow thing was a joke that Dionysus made, which got out of hand. Mortal authorities frown on weapons now, so I put the bow in storage around the turn of the century. I honestly forgot where.
So, do you like this modern world, Master Arrows? I find it utterly fascinating, but I did only arrive today.
It has its perks, but I miss how people were in the olden days. They used to be more open to wonder, to possibilities. The world was so large, now it's become so small.
Surely the world has not changed size. Aristotle would be scandalized.
I just mean that no one pays any attention to discovery any longer. It's so commonplace, it's become mundane. Pay no attention to me. You've several millennia of wonders to catch up on. I envy you.
I have to ask, are all the idols still about? The glorious Aphrodite, is she?
Recently passed on, though a new Aphrodite stands in her place. Venus. Maybe you'll meet her sometime.
Oh, she's gone, but not. I see.
Many of the other names you'd remember are dead now. For good. There are only a few idols left these days.
I'm sorry to hear that, Lord Eros.
I've always thought it was just the way things were meant to be. Times change, gods fade away. Since we revealed ourselves to the mortal world, however, I wonder if that's still true. I suppose we'll see.
I assume you didn't come here solely to chat, Lord Eros. You have something to say about my quest?
I do, yes.
Directions to a worthy love, perhaps? You answered my prayers once, after all. Will you do so again?
That's the thing, Orpheus. I never did answer your prayers.
What?
But you came to me. Eurydice, she
fell in love with you, without any help from me or any other idol.
And you come to me with this revelation now? For what possible reason?
Because Hermes told me about your quest, and I thought it was time you heard the truth. Your love for Eurydice was never my doing.
Well, that's because we made it. Like, you have an option to use your previous saves. So, I made it use my previous save, the one that we just did on stream. And it's using that to be the basis of all the choices. I could have also used my non-stream save, but that has a completely different ending. So, in that one, Freddy is dead. I'm not doing a Freddy dead stream.
I couldn't summon something so powerful, even if I wished to. Not even back then.
But then why did...
I was a jerk back then. We all were. I thought you were arrogant, daring to ask for a love I felt you didn't deserve. So I told you what you wanted to hear. I expected you to fall flat on your face. But you didn't, did you? Eurydice said yes. True love found you anyway. The kind of love you seek can't be bargained for, Orpheus. There are no shortcuts. I see you've opened up your heart again. So let me tell you what I know. The quicker that you try to fall in love, the slower it will go. A single glance will set your world aflame. A spark it can ignite a blaze. Why is it that I never feel warm? There are so many ways to burn. How can I not know this by now? Take your bow and arrow. You must aim for the moon. One chance in a million, then it's gone too soon. Take your bow and arrow. Pray your aim is true. But when should you fire? I wish I knew.
Wait, did you say you were a god of love? I must admit I couldn't tell. Is this really what you call advice? If finding love is so much hell, what hope can there be?
I know enough to know I know nothing. But here's what you can do. Take your bow and arrow and cast it aside. Instead, be true.
So I'll take my bow and arrow, hide it away for some other day.
So, time for plan C, I guess?
No, my friend. Lord Eros is correct. My search for a new love is futile.
Well, I don't know about futile. I mean, maybe you just need to... Oh. Hey, big guy. Where to next? If you're not, looking for love, what do you want to do?
Oh!
Perhaps the issue was that I went looking for love when, in fact, it came to me.
Oh, you mean me?
Why not? You have a kind heart. You're... Well, I mean, you're...
Oh, no. Sorry, dude. Look, I know this is really hard, but you'll figure it out. I know it. Oh, I know. Okay, so what's the worst thing that's ever happened to you?
He died.
Some might argue that retrieving my beloved from the underworld only to lose her at the last second due to my own foolishness was pretty bad.
Yes, perfect. You could write a song about that. No, really. Work on a song and it'll get your creative juices flowing, you know? When I'm making a new video,
It's Hermes.
Oh, oh, hi. Not all at once, please. That's my shirt. That tickles. Okay. One selfie, all right? Just one. Okay, maybe one more. Okay. That's fine. Good. Sorry, my fans can be a little...
Fame. A return to fame shall be my purpose. Tell them, Master Hermes. Tell them that the Bard of Ages has returned. Tell them he shall play to the crowds once again.
Okay.
Tell them that Orpheus's Back from the Dead tour has begun. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, how about one last song? Here's something a little more personal. On a summer night, 'twas a viper's bite, took her out of sight. I followed, and I gave a show. We were free to go, and I climbed, and lo, she followed. The queen, you see, played a trick on me, and you really see was swallowed down.
I have no idea if the timing that I'm using for any of it was working, but I could not just continue playing the same way.
But I felt this burn. I would soon return, and the queen would learn what followed. All that time above, now I'd see my love, and I soon enough was swallowed down. I got there, my love was not there. That queen too, that queen who knew she'd have to pay down to wave my life away.
This entire game is a drug, and I love it. And with that said, actually, I just noticed that I hit 2 hours. So I'm going to play us a video real quick. And, yeah. So let me play this video real quick, and I'll be right back. Gonna get a nice little stretch break. Get your break, get your break.
You might need Tarius to guide me again. Maybe. We'll see. Now let's see if I can manage this. And then I turn the volume up really loud. Here we go. Okay, let's do this.
Okay, if we hit $5,000, I will play all the song on the piano. Oh no, the dog died! No! Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I let him die.
People playing this game with nut allergies be like, bro. I love that. Wait, no, wait, not. I don't love your nut allergy, but I love.
But saying Omega, like that. So like, Omega, like that.
Yeah, I know, Ray. That's why I'm confused. This is my confused face.
This is the one time. This is probably the one and only time during 12 Days of Indie where a chat gives the streamer worms and everyone is excited about it.
Biggest troll in the game.
Thank you, Mario. But our princess is in another castle. Just kidding. Ha, ha, ha. Bye, bye. I'm the biggest troll in video game history. I'm Princess Peach. Mario!
The beef is in my hands, obviously.
They didn't remind you of anything. Definitely not the garbage that happened last year.
Well, I kind of remember blowing up your ship a lot. Yeah,
You
there
know,
you go.
Indie Chat, it's been a good stream. It's been great. I loved talking to you guys, but I think my slot's over, and I think I need to go now. I adored getting to know all of you, each and every one of you, and
You remember
this one typically solo? I got Rave. I don't know how he does it. I don't know how they do this thing.
Hey, you doing it?
This is all I got. This is all I got. That's all I got.
He fell!
Ooh, 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 kill him, ooh, ooh, ooh.
You! No! 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 Get out of my way!
No one clip that. There is not going to be any. Oh, thank God for that. Anyway, there's not to be any evidence of my failing there. Alright, chat, we're in it together, we're good friends. There's not to be any evidence of that ever happening.
Yep, development. I was going to just say dev stream, and I was also going to say development.
Shabucky. Shabucky? Shabucky. Shabucky. That's what I'm going with.
In his murderous ducky eyes.
There you go. See?
Oh my goodness. Ah! Ah! You're such a dick!
That needs
I knew you were up to something!
I did not do anything other than jump.
I think you should turn the dings on at least for like 5 minutes, though.
No, my dings are on.
I know, but for everybody to
For
hear,
everyone?
just for 5 minutes.
All right, so everyone can confirm that they are actually going off.
Because that's going to be so much funnier to watch you suffer and get dinged and try and play the game.
And also
Yeah.
try to eat a habanero while the dings are going off in his head.
Yeah.
And I just have to say, Trisky, you are freaking hardcore, dude. That's amazing.
Evening. How's everyone doing today? So yes, indeed. First things first, and I'm going to say this right now. Lolinia, are you in chat? Are you in chat, bro? Because, come at me, bro. Apron. Come on, you think I'm scared of wearing an apron on stream? Here it is. Your move, bro. Apron.
Totally harmless to me.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh
Oh, there's a candle. This is like the king. Ah! Oh my god.
A magnanimous dispensation.
It's like it's been 5 seconds. It feels like it's been 5 seconds.
I need to swallow faster.
Hey, Gym Wizard. What's up? Oh, my body temperature right about now. All right.
Oh, it is. Oh, it is. Oh, it is. Oh, you know. Oh, no. It's the sickly one. Oh, is it rotten egg? Vomit. It's called vomit. Oh. Oh, that is bad. That is bad. That is bad. That is base. That's right. That's right. Yep. Oh, it lingers, doesn't it?
Stink bug. Stink bug's the worst.
I told you, you can taste the smell, bud.
There's like some weird liquid in it, I swear. Oh, you hit like the middle? Oh, you hit like the middle, and it's just like the worst.
We go. 3, 2, 1, cheers.
Oh. Oh.
That one's so good. No, it's not.
You've been struck by a smooth Pikachu.
Oh!
Whoops.
Sorry.
Do a Rickroll.
Koi K, say it again, Koi Koi. He'd be like, no doy, eating rice in the eve ain't a pet peeve, love a flavor, soy soy! Nah, it's Koi Koi!
There he is. Yo, that's a giveaway one. Mega, yeah. Mega, yeah. I'm gonna be quiet. No, I'm not. Mega, yeah.
I don't want a lot for Nepmus. There's one thing I want to see, and I don't care for birds, how do you say that, Darjeeling, or blood, mind you, from Lowy. I just really need to own, or upload it to my phone. Oh, Nep, know what is true. All I want for Nepmus is ooh.
Toot-to-woo.
Oh, toot-to-woo. I love my toot-to-woo. Oh.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, DG. Happy birthday to you.
She said twirl around and ooh, I don't know, something like that. That's.
Guten Morgen, Vater.
Why? And how? Okay, stop the bot. Stop the bot for a moment. How in the 7 limitless hells did you manage to ooh Bohemian Rhapsody but leave Mama Ooh normal? How did you bugger that up?
That's over. Whew. Oh, that was a thing that happened. Oh.
Okay, thank you so much for your generosity, for your donations, for being here, and for being awesome. I bid you all a very good night.
You guys ready? Here we go. Sometimes I cry when I'm lying in bed, getting all loud Hallelujah.
Thanks to your generosity, Marines have delivered Christmas to children in need since 1947.
Sam right here. Hi everybody, Sandy's here. We're gonna buy a whole bunch of toys. Toys for Tots. So enjoy this journey. Come on. Yeah. Start picking out some girl stuff, but do like $25 things and just add them up in your head.
I don't know.
25. 25. 10.
Oh.
20. 30. 40. 50.
85.
Oh! 60 plus 25 bucks. So what was that, 95 bucks? You want, I'll get a bunch of, cart things.
Cart things.
Yeah, like these right here. I'll get them.
130. So 150. We're only at 250. Oh. 250. 275. 625. Oh. Ew. You hear that?
Legos! Lego aisle, let me see this here. Legos, Legos, Legos. We got Legos right here. Yes! Let's get some Legos. Should we get some Legos? I think we should get some Legos. Oh, look, there's little honeys.
Legos!
There we go. Let's get some Legos. Here you go. All right, so. Legos. So let's see. More Legos. $25 ones. There we go. That's $200. Let's do like $500 of Legos. Wouldn't that be awesome? Here's 1, 2, 3. That is $300. Two Batmans. That's about 400. And let's do this one. Someone will be happy. This one and this one.
The carts. It's a lot of Legos.
Okay, I'm gonna go put it in the cart.
Now.
That 1,020. Yeah. 1,050, 2,000, or 1,000. 1,170.
Minecraft. 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 Transformers. Minecraft. What kid is not gonna love this right here, Transformer? All right, so we're like just over $1,000, and we filled up 4 carts. We still are checking in 2 carts, so I think. Oh, here comes little Honeys right now with another cart. Show her the cart. Yeah. Oh, look like she loaded up on some stuff too.
Good.
Are you done?
I am. 1,500. Look it. You should see this. The cart. Go.
And I return. How are you all doing? How are you all doing? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. Hello, Avarok. Hello, Avarok. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Also, Draco. Draco, are you there? Can you hear me? Draco. I'm going to assume Draco cannot hear me. But someone do let him know about this. Oh, that's understandable, Avarok. After playing this game, I definitely would not have wanted to be spoiled. Like, there are certain aspects of it that are wildly different depending on what you say. Draco, look at the message before you, just before you, and that's what I wanted you to know. That's what I wanted you to see. But yeah, I would not have wanted to be spoiled on this. Which means you probably want to go into lurk mode, because, like, I'm about to unpause. And once I unpause, it's going straight back into story, so... Just letting you know. Also, why is my nail so sharp? Why is this sharp? Here. Nail clipper, do your job. There you go. Okay. Now my nail is not quite so sharp. Felt like it was, like, trying to cut me. Alright, Avarok's in lurk mode. Cool.
Hey, now that was awesome! Again? Oh, man.
It was indeed a thing of awe. Just as I remember. Crowds chanting my name. Music that thrilled the soul. My every sense of fire. Until the moment the curtain fell.
And?
And that's the thing. It's exactly as I remember. I have already taken this path. Hermes, I do not need to take it again. It's kind of you to keep trying to help me, young master, but I fear I'm beyond help. You'll only end up joining me in my malaise.
No, don't say that.
Why do you persist so? Surely I have not earned such dedication.
Well, you don't need to earn it. That's just what I do. Lucky for you, I figured this might happen. Come on!
Go? Go where? There's nowhere for me to go, Hermes, and nothing for me left to do.
Yeah, there is. Come on, old timer. She's not gonna wait around all night.
Huh. It's snowing. It's a lovely view. But why have you brought me all the way up here?
To meet me, I think.
Hey!
Goodness me, if it isn't Grace, last of the Muses. Or is that still the case? The news in the underworld is rather hard to come by.
Nope, just a regular mortal again.
I didn't realize such a thing was even possible. You continue to surprise, it seems.
Well, you've got a surprise or two left yourself. This whole back from the dead thing, for instance. That requires a huge sacrifice, doesn't it?
A price I paid long ago. Or so Master Hermes recently informed me. Not that mortal life has brought me any solace.
Yeah, Hermes said you were feeling a bit lost. They thought that maybe I could help.
And why is that? From all accounts, you stormed through the lives of the idols like a hurricane and have come out on the other end on top.
Sure, maybe, but before all that, I was lost as hell. Even before I became an idol.
All right then, I haven't many other options, I suppose, so let's see where this goes, shall we?
Nice view.
Wonders beyond imagining. Once I would have sworn only gods could live in such a place.
So, I'm not really sure where to begin with this.
Tell me what you've been up to since we met. Persephone must have been hungry for vengeance, I imagine.
Not so much, actually. We've all moved on.
She forgave you? Astounding! But the original question still stands.
Mostly I was in charge of reintroducing the idols to the mortal world. Interviews, talking to world leaders, it was a whole thing.
Was. The effort is complete, then?
I guess? I thought it would shake the entire world. Even the idols did. I mean, finding out the gods of the ancient world were real. But everyone, I don't know, got used to the idea. Really quickly. Or they just thought it was a big conspiracy. They all kind of moved on. so there's not much for me to do anymore. I guess you could say I'm kind of between gigs now.
How much do you know about me? Other than, of course, our delightful first meeting back in the underworld?
I know you wanted revenge on Persephone for helping Hades trick you.
More or less. It was my own fault looking back at Eurydice, but then again, they both knew I would. Who could not?
And I know you were quite a musician back in the day. The equal of any muse, and possibly better.
That's quite the compliment.
Persephone said it, not me.
Ooh, an even greater compliment.
Yeah, don't get too full of yourself, Mr. Bard of the Ages. That's all I really know.
I have to ask, did you come to the concert tonight?
Of course. I heard the Orpheus was appearing in concert. Who wouldn't want to go to that? I mean, it was incredible. The control you have when you play your instruments. I didn't think it was possible for a harp to rock.
Oh, stop. No, don't stop. I want to hear some more.
Shut up. You know how good you are.
Yes, I suppose that's part of the problem. I mastered my craft. I had my cheering crowds. None of this is new.
It doesn't matter that everything's changed. There are instruments, heck, countries that you've never even heard of.
Continents, even.
True, but how different would it all be, really? No, I fear tonight was my last concert in the modern world. So, if you know so little about me, Grace, why are you so eager to help?
Well, I felt a little bad after what happened.
Keeping me from a vengeance that I'd waited thousands of years to enact?
Yeah.
Truth be told, the vengeance was hollow. I welcomed oblivion, but it appears that oblivion was not ready to welcome me. Nevertheless, it's not your fault. You've no obligation to aid me. You must know that.
Sure, but if I can help, shouldn't I at least try?
I suspect most would answer that question with a no, but it appears you're not most people, are you? Forgive me the observation, but it appears that you're at something of a crossroads of your own.
I guess I am, yeah.
No romance, then? No love of the ages to keep you occupied as you decide what to do next?
There's Freddie. You know, the one I came to the underworld to rescue? She's the muse now.
Ah, I see. Muse and former muse in love. Is that not awkward?
No, it's great. She loves it. I want more than to be a part of her adventures, though. And I know she wants that for me, too. I guess what I'm trying to say is that you and I are kind of in the same boat.
With one major difference. I lived my mortal life. You have yet to live yours.
There is that. Still, you're probably as close as I'm gonna get to someone who will know what I'm going through.
So you coming here tonight was not entirely for my benefit? Not to fear, Grace. I'll keep your secret. So, here we are, Grace. How do we decide what to do next?
Tell me honestly, what made you want to come back?
I assumed my story had reached its completion. Cue the snickering by the chorus.
I'm sorry?
A theater joke. I suppose what I'm searching for is a proper ending.
Or the next chapter. Well, I know how I used to resolve this kind of thing back when I was the muse.
Oh, is it time for a song? That, my dear, I can provide.
Feels uncertain, this thing you got me singing.
I'm uncertain, that's where that's coming from.
Sure, but you've been doing this so long. Why do you need coaching through a song?
I'm uncertain.
Just start it with a statement, something strong, and you can change it if it's wrong.
I'm uncertain, can't get this furnace fired. I'm uncertain, but you seem inspired.
I've got thoughts, but first let's make a deal. I don't start the pitching until I hear you switching up the field. All right, there we go. There's something you might have missed, and that's that you know
That's quite a switch to the
You're
field.
out of the bell jar, you're mortal. Are you open to it? Are you open to it? To hunting a savage boar, to opening a general store, to drifting a sports car, to writing a memoir, to stalking a film star. Are you open to it?
I'm listening.
It's good you're keen.
But first, what's a film star mean?
Oh, an actor.
I'm stalking an actor.
Yeah.
I'm not open to it. You might have some boar to chase, but now is a foreign place.
It feels like you're barking. Come on now, be open to it.
This world is so strange to me, but much more importantly, letting go, living free, being arbitrary, that's a life on the surface. Grace. Give me one crucial role, give me one lofty goal. Life must have a purpose. Grace. Building lore, seeking something profound.
It's more wrestling life to the ground.
There's something you said before.
The hunting the savage boar.
No, not that. Well, yes, that. The danger. Am I open to it? It's either I best the boar or end up a mess of gore. To triumph or fall flat. I might be open to it. To have so much resting on a single decision? An entire life.
I've been there. Big decisions are hard.
The fates have always decided for me.
Well, now you get to decide.
I once walked among the ghouls. I'm now under different rules. I'm fragile, I'm fleeting, I'm finite. I'm open to it. I'll live as a mortal man and drink all the life I can. This heart's really beating, I hear it. I'm open to it. The wild wind will fling you round. Who knows where it puts me down?
A park seat,
a corn crop, a whale's throat,
a dress shop,
a sailboat, a cliff top. I'm open to it.
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 Open to
So, we feeling good? You look good. hopeful, even. That's good, right?
You know, for the first time in a long time, I think I really am.
Ah, yes! I knew taking you to Grace was the right move. She is the queen of pep talks.
I can't say I know what that means, but you know what? I'll learn. I'll learn everything I can about this new world.
So, let's first on the plan. You picked a place to go? Anything you really want to see?
Fresh fields lie before me, ready for my feet. Soon they'll tell a story in the lines there in the wheat. Bent down and broken, flattened, and then next day they're reaching up again. Fresh fields lie before me, ready for my feet. Soon they'll tell a story in the lines there in the wheat. Soon they'll tell a story in the lines there in the wheat.
Well, fine, you win again. I miss Orpheus. He was fun. How about you, Corone? You ever wanted to go to the mortal world? I guess, actually we need a pretty big glamour. You know, I used to be worried about you, me, Grace, and all the idols. Times were really looking rough. But now I think are gonna be all right. Another game? Oh, a different game. What, you worried I'm gonna beat you this time? All right, well, where do you store your games? Where do you store anything on this boat? You know what? Don't tell me. I think that I'm gonna buy you a console. No, not that one. that one's not a good one. But the one I get you is going to be the superior one. You'll see. You'll love it. We're gonna have so many games, and you know, not even just single player ones. They're ones that you can play together. And I'm gonna beat you. Then you'll get yours. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
And that was that's the DLC. I'm sure there's got to be a little bit more to it. Maybe just a tiny bit more depending on decisions, but that's the DLC and I like it. yeah, it was fun. I'll definitely have to check it out more with the with some other choices later on. But it was fun. I kind of wish they would do like another version of the game where like they add this in to when like they add this in and there's like actual routes you can take with him, or we get an Oracle route. I'm just saying, Oracle route would be great. Ready whenever? Okay, cool. I'm gonna just add this quote and then I'm ready, actually, because we just hit the credits. So I'm definitely feel free for you to I did just do the TFT video, but I can do it again. Yeah. Let me go ahead and do that real quick. Let's see here. I gotta make it so it's only the TFT vid real quick. Alright, let me go ahead and do this real quick. There's the OBS. There we go. Then the 1 minute version. And then we just go ahead and switch this over. We're gonna mute this because we don't need that. I'm gonna mute my mic.
Thanks to your generosity, Marines have delivered Christmas to children in need since 1947.